Okay, Adobe 2025 was overwhelming to say the least. So much information, so many people, so much going on at once. It was crazy. It was crazy. It drove me a little bit crazy. I had to navigate a whole bunch of feelings in my head, like, am I doing enough? Should I start working right now? Should I interview as many people as I can, post as quick as I can? It's crazy. It can drive you bananas. And so I had to step back. I had to take a minute. I attended some amazing keynotes where creatives were speaking about the process, about how difficult it can be, about there's people that are always going to be better than you, and that's okay. You just got to stay in your lane. There's ups and downs. So that gave me peace, and I was able to enjoy the rest of the conference. So let's talk about my main takeaway for this. It's definitely Adobe Firefly. Adobe's pushing that hard. I heard things like calling it a search engine for imagination, like the world's most competent creative intern. It's wild. The wildest thing for me is that they were able to have all of the AI tools out there, or most of them, ChatGPT, Google, Topaz, all these different ones within one program. There's so much that you can do with it. You can connect with other creatives. You can brainstorm together. Figma, what's that? You don't even need it anymore. That's crazy. The impact that Adobe Firefly is going to have on the creative world is very, very intense. I can see it, I can feel it. Everybody was talking about that, was talking about AI. How is that gonna get into our lives? It's not gonna get into our lives, it's in our lives already. I had conversations about, is AI gonna take our jobs? There was positive comments about that, there was negative comments about that, mostly positive. So everybody was running the AI train, and that's cool. But that also made me think of this. What about the other side? The craft, the doing it with your hands, the tactile experiences. I had the chance to talk to Matthew Encina. He's a great creative, and low-key I was freaking out, but the guy was so cool. We were having a conversation about exactly that. Where are creatives going now? What is the counterculture for this? We agreed that it was connection, physical experiences. People are searching for that right now. Everything's digital, everything's plastic, everything is just manufactured. Cool, it's quick, it's easy. Yes, that's gonna become noise eventually. A lot of people also want to be able to connect, to have that sense of that feeling that you get inside. You cannot get that with a prompt. That is definitely something that I saw. That could be a window of opportunity for creatives. Is the black and white gonna come back? Is the lab black and white gonna come back? What does it mean to build something? So after having the conversation with Matt, it hit me. Maybe the future is not necessarily digital. Maybe it is tactile. Maybe it is handmade. Maybe it's personal, imperfect. That is something that is really fascinating, and I see it, and you can totally tell people having those types of conversations. I also had the opportunity to talk to Adrian Per. Oh my God, Adrian on Instagram. If you haven't heard of him, he's an amazing creative as well. And we were talking about Adobe MAX and what it means to him. He loves it because of the human connection. That's the chance that he actually gets to talk to people and get real feedback, with a real feeling in it. And that also, it was amazing. Everybody wanted to be there. Everybody wanted to connect. So let's take a look at that. AI, digital world, and all that kind of stuff, yes. But also, as humans, we need that connection. So here's my take on AI. I like it. It helps me organize myself. It helps me build systems. It helps me simplify communication in general. It helps me run my agencies. I don't think I would be able to do a lot of things if I didn't have that kind of help. But creatively, I'm not shooting as much. I'm not editing as much. But I do have a team. I think this is great for my team. There's AI animation. You can do 3D animation quicker with a click of a button. This is just mind-blowing, really. It's gonna accelerate things. It's gonna help us get from point A to point B a lot quicker, and I think that's a great benefit. Adobe MAX reminded me of something very simple. We as humans are built to create, but also to connect. The future is not just digital, it's human. That's my takeaway.